and running. Perfect. We got them here. Are you ready to turn your phone into an ATM machine? That's the topic of discussion this morning. Good morning. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Amp. The question of the morning is, are you ready to turn your phone into an ATM machine? This device that you have right here, hi, Sandra. Hi, King. Hi, Robert. This device that you have attached to your hip at all moments of the day. Are you ready to turn this into an ATM machine and your first class ticket to freedom? I said, for those of you guys who didn't hear me in the back, good morning, YouTube. How are you guys feeling? Hi, TikTok. Hi, Jan. Hi, Annie. Are you ready to turn this device that you keep attached to your hips 24/7? Are you ready to turn this into an ATM machine and your first class ticket to freedom? Hi, Wanda. Good morning. Good morning. If the answer is yes, then you have come to the right live, okay? I don't believe anything happens by accident. I think everything that happens is for a reason, and there is a reason why you came on this live this morning. I am going to teach you how to turn this device here. Thank you, Junior. I'm going to teach you how to turn this device here into an ATM machine and your first class ticket to freedom. I cannot make this up. My name is Jasmine, for those of you guys who do not know me, and I have been a full-time content creator for 5 years, and I have made 6 figures off of this device right here. If you are looking for a way to make more money, if you are looking for a way to leave that job that you hate, if you're looking for a way to have fun making money and not feeling like you're working, this is the live for you. I'm going to give you 3 apps that you can download after this live or during this live, whatever. 3 apps that you're going to download so that you can start to make money off of this device. Thank you, Flower, for the follow. I'm gonna give you these 3 apps and then we're gonna tie it together and I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to do. Hi, I am Alice. Welcome back. Good morning, babe. Do I make myself clear? Good morning, good morning. So grab a pen and grab some paper because I'm going to be giving you the play. Good morning, hi. I'm going to give you the play. I'm hand delivering you the play. All you have to do is run it. All you have to do is run it, all right? Fair enough? Put a 1 in the chat if you are ready for app number 1. Like I said, I don't believe anything happens by mistake. There is a reason why you came on this live this morning. You have been asking God for an opportunity to make more money and to enjoy what you do every day. Here it is. Here it is. I'm going to teach you how to make money through multiple streams, not just 1, not just 2, multiple streams of income. And how you're gonna do it off of this phone that you have attached to your hip all day long, okay? App number 1 that I want you guys to download, let me pull it up. It's called Canva, C-A-N-V-A. You're at work, period. Yes, yes, I'm glad you tuned in. Canva, C-A-N-V-A, C-A-N-V-A. This app is going to design your templates. It's going to design your thumbnails. It's going to design your ebooks and your e-courses. Let me tell you how you're going to make money, you guys. Just bear with me. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna make it make sense. Just listen to me, all right? You are going to make money through the platform itself, the social media platform itself, whether that's YouTube, whether that's Facebook, whether that's Instagram, whether that's Twitch, whether that's TikTok, whether that's Threads. They will be paying you. The platform. You will get a check from Google AdSense. You will get a check from Meta. Okay? That's the first stream. The second stream is through the digital product that you sell your audience. That's stream number 2. And if you really want to make money, you're not just going to post your content on one platform, you're going to post on at least 3. So that could be YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. That could be Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. It don't matter. But you're going to build 3 platforms. And those 3 platforms will be writing you a check. And while they are writing you a check, you will also be selling your digital product to your audience. Do I make myself clear? Do I make myself clear? I am going to teach you how to create a product to sell. I'm going to teach you how to create this content to post. The key here is your content. And I'm going to lay it out for you. It's going to be so simple. A caveman or a cave woman can do it. Do I make myself clear? You're overthinking. You're already overthinking. Just stop. I'm going to break it down. It's not as hard and as challenging as you got it in your head. So, hi Smokey. App number 1, for those of you guys who just came in, Canva, C-A-N-V-A, C-A-N-V-A. This app is going to be for all of your graphics, your thumbnails, for your YouTube or your Instagram. This is going to be your templates for your courses or your cookbooks or whatever you choose to sell to your audience, okay? This is also going to help you with your banners. You know those banners on YouTube, those banners on Facebook, those banners, you can design that in there too. This is going to be your graphics for anything that you create online. Now, this is the only app that you have to purchase, but I want to shift your mindset here. We're not spending money in 2025, we are circulating money. The reason why I say you are circulating this money is because this app is going to make you money. Do I make myself clear? So it's $14.99 a month, but for the first 3 months, I believe you can get it for $6.99. This is the only app you have to circulate. This is the only app that you have to circulate. Everything else I give you is free. All the other apps I'm going to give you is free. This is the only app you have to circulate. And the reason why I want you to get Canva Pro is because it's going to have more features than the regular free one. More templates, more banners, more things to choose from, more thumbnails. All right? So remember, thank you, cool boy. We are not spending money in 2025. We are circulating it. I am shifting your mindset because now your mindset is going to be how you're going to turn this into cash. You are going to turn the content that you create into cash. For those of you guys who just joined, you are going to make money through the platform itself, whether that's YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Threads, Facebook, they're all paying. And you're going to collect a check. And then you're also going to make money through the digital product that you sell to your audience. Just hold on. I'm going to bring it all together. Just bear with me. Right now we're talking about the apps that you're going to download to make all of this work, to get all of this cooking, okay? So the first app we said was Canva Pro. The second app that I want you guys to download is ChatGPT, and I'm going to explain why in 1 second. ChatGPT, YouTube, ChatGPT. All right? ChatGPT is your ghostwriter. Think of it as the best friend that you never had that gives you all the information you want and knows when to shut up. Think of it as the girlfriend you never had, fellas, who knows how to give you the information that you want and knows when to shut up. And ladies, think about it as the man you never had that knows how to give you the information you need and knows when to be quiet. That is ChatGPT. You guys are going to be locked in like this. Why? ChatGPT is going to serve as your ghostwriter. ChatGPT is going to write your titles for your YouTube videos. It's going to write your captions. It's going to write your emails for your email list that you're going to build. Just bear with me. We're going to get to all of that. Just listen now. Just listen. It's going to write your hashtags for you if you want to use hashtags on your Instagram reels, your YouTube videos, okay? It's going to write your courses, your e-courses, your e-books, whatever it is, your cookbooks, whatever it is you want to sell to your audience. ChatGPT is your ghost writer. And y'all are going to be locked in like this, all right? If you need YouTube video ideas, ask ChatGPT. All you got to put in there is, let's say you want to make content on helping people fix credit. You'll put in ChatGPT, can you give me 10 captivating YouTube videos on how I can help people fix their credit? It's going to list out 10 different video ideas. You choose the ones you want that it gives you. You choose which ones you like. Then you ask it to elaborate, write me an outline. And if you really want to get funky, you ask it to write you your scripts. Yep, okay. Okay. Hi, Smokey. Thank you so much for subscribing. Do I make myself clear? And you can even get it to change the tone. What you put into ChatGPT is what you get out. If you talk to it like a robot, it will sound robotic. So we don't want to sound robotic. We want to have our content sound great, right? We're creating great content. So all you do is you ask to change the tone. Make it sound more like me. Make it sound like it's your best friend talking to you. Make it sound like it's your sister talking to you. To change the tone of it so it's not robotic. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Put a 3 in the chat if you're ready for app number 3. I am teaching you how to turn this device that you keep attached to your hip into an ATM and your first class ticket to freedom. How is it going to be your first class ticket to freedom? Because not only are you going to make money from this device, you are going to create content that you actually like to create. When it doesn't feel like you're working, you're able to be consistent. You're able to make great content. You're able to have fun. You're able to enjoy what you do. Think of a world where you wake up, you haven't even brushed your teeth, and you've already made $500. Think of a world where you get up and you're excited to start your day because you're going to do the activity that you love to do and get paid. You know how I know that's an amazing feeling? Because that's the feeling I have every single day. I create the content that I want to create, and I make money from the content that I want to create. And I am teaching you how to do that right now. App number 3, and we're going to get into niches because I know a lot of y'all like, I'm here, I'm with it, but I don't know what to create. Just listen, just hold your horses. We get into it. We're talking about the apps. We get into the apps, and then I'm going to tie it all together for you. And then you're going to hit the ground running. All right? So Canva Pro, that's the only app that you're circulating. That's the only app that you have to purchase because you're going to get the Pro version for more features. App number 2 was ChatGPT. That's your new best friend. Y'all locked in like this. App number 3, CapCut. CapCut, C-A-P-C-U-T. 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 This app is for your content. This app is going to edit your videos, your reels. This app is so simple to edit, a kindergartner could do it. You don't have to have years of experience using CapCut to edit a reel. It has all of the basic things and advanced things that you want. You can make it as simple or advanced as you want. You want subtitles, put the subtitles. You want to cut out some clips, cut out some clips. You want to add words to the top of your video, add the words. You want to insert a picture in the video, do the overlay. This app is so easy, and the best part about it is you can do it right from your phone. You download it to your phone and you export it to the platform you want it to be on. It is that easy. It is that easy, and it's free. And it's free. So, Canva Pro, ChatGPT, CapCut. So those are the apps that you need to hit the ground running. Now we got to tie it in. All right. So this is what I want you to do. We got to create this content. The key here is content. The content is what's going to monetize your platform. So if you want to be on YouTube, you got to have content to get monetized on YouTube, right? You got to have content for your viewers to watch. If you want to get on Instagram, you have to have content. You have to have content for your viewers to watch. It doesn't matter what platform you are on, you need content. It's also going to be the content that attracts the audience to you. Just like you were attracted to this live through the content, the live, right? You also need the content to sell the digital product. It's the content that's going to sell the digital product. You are the creator, creating the content to sell the digital product. So some of you guys may be saying, well, doesn't it take a long time to get monetized on these platforms? That's up to you. No, it doesn't have to be. That is up to you. That is dependent on how slow or how fast you choose to move. My newest YouTube channel got monetized in 3 months. Some people get monetized sooner than that. And while you are working on monetizing these platforms so that you can get that check from Google AdSense or from Meta if you're on Instagram, Facebook, or Threads, you can still be selling your digital product. Even before my Instagram was monetized, I was still making money through the digital product I was selling because I was attracting the audience that I needed to purchase the digital product. So money was still being made. And then once Meta invited me into the Threads bonus program, I started to collect a check from Threads. But the digital product was already selling. Okay? So do you see what we're putting down here? So now the question is, how do you create the content? What kind of content do you create? What niche should you do? We're gonna talk about it right now. This is the biggest tip that I can give you when it comes to making content. Remember what I said, this phone is your ticket to ATM. This is your ATM and your first class ticket to freedom. I need you to create content that you like to do. Not what you think is going to make you a lot of money, but what you like to do. Because you have to be consistent. It is extremely challenging to be consistent with something you don't like. We are no longer going to wake up every day dreading going to work like you do now. If you don't want to dread making content, you have to choose a niche that you actually like. Money flows where energy goes. Some of you guys think that, well, I know the fitness niche is booming, so I'm going to do fitness even though I hate working out. How are you going to create the content that you need to monetize the platform and sell the digital product if you are doing something that you don't even like to do? It's not going to sell. The content is not going to be good. So you're not going to get the audience that you need. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So how do you choose a niche that you love? This is what you do. I want you to list out everything that you do every day, from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. You go to work. What are you doing in your free time at work? What are you doing when you're on your lunch break? What are you doing when you get home? What are you doing on the weekends? Thank you, Benny, for the follow. What are you doing when you have nothing else to do? 9 times out of 10, your niche, your calling, your purpose is what you do for free. Whatever you find yourself doing for free regularly, 9 times out of 10, it's your purpose. And I want you to make content on your purpose. It doesn't even have to be all deep and philosophical. It just has to be what you love to do. Because when you love to do it, you're going to do it because you love it. Think about how much you must really love something that you're not even getting paid for. because we got bills to pay and mouths to feed. And if you still find time or make time to do this thing and you're not even getting paid for it, that means you really love this thing. And it could be as simple as cooking. You might love to cook. That's your niche. You might love to watch sports. You might love football, basketball, baseball, whatever. That's your niche. You might love to play video games. That's your niche. Do I make myself clear? My niche is weight loss and fitness. I love to work out. I love to lift weights. I love it so much I do it every day. That's my niche. I love to motivate and inspire people. That's my niche. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So it doesn't have to be, well, I'm not knowledgeable in anything. Like, I don't know anything about credit. I don't know anything about finance. Then that's not your niche. Then that's just not your niche. Money flows where energy goes. Wherever you put your energy, the money will flow. It will come. Because remember, the key to all of this is the content. The key to get monetized on these platforms is the content. The key to make money on these digital products that you're going to sell is the content. The content has to be there. The content has to be good. The content will be good when you love what you're creating. Do I make myself clear? Put money in the chat if you understand what I'm putting down. Ezra said, I love to watch you. Thank you so much, Ezra. Put money in the chat if you are understanding what I'm saying to you. We are going to turn this device into cash and our first class ticket to freedom. Looney put money in the chat. Yes, period, point blank. Point blank. Now, let me give you some examples. I want to make sure that we're understanding what's going down. I want to make sure we're clear here. I had a young lady on the live yesterday, and she said that, hi, Dion. She said that she loves poetry. She loves to write. That's her thing. She loves to write. But she didn't know how to create content off of that. This is what I told her to do. I told her to do videos speaking her poetry. Just, do you know how many creators I follow where they're literally sitting in front of the camera like this, like how I'm talking to you, and they're just literally reciting their poem? Yes, it's that simple. We even took it up a step. We even took it up a step. If she wants to do more than just that, if she doesn't want to just sit in front of the camera, she can do that sometimes. I said she could even do vlogs where she's getting ready for whatever. Maybe she's getting ready for work or getting ready to cook dinner for the kids, whatever. Maybe she's at the gym. Hi, sissy. She could do the get ready with me, right? Or a vlog style, and then do the voiceover with her poem that she was going to write anyways for free. Do you understand what I'm saying to you here? She said, hi, could you write for me the app? And their name says, please send. Yeah, so the apps are Canva, ChatGPT, and CapCut. Those are the 3 apps that you need to download to start getting this ball rolling. Yes, it's that simple. It's that simple. It is that simple. But some of you guys overthink literally every single thing. You overthink every single thing. You make things deeper than what it has to be. And then you're holding up your own process. The longer you hold on to this content, the longer you're stagnating your operation. I'm going to say that one more time. The longer you let the content that you've already recorded, because half of y'all got a whole folder of stuff. The longer you hold on to this content, the longer you're stagnating your operation. ChatGPT is going to be your ghostwriter. That's your new best friend. That is the boyfriend that gives you the information that you need, but knows when to shut up. So we have to get this content straight. We have to get this content straight. So I want you to list out, like I said, everything that you do on a day to day, or when you're off from work. What do you find yourself doing the most? 9 times out of 10, that's your niche. That's what's going to be the easiest thing for you to show up for every single day. Yep, that's the girlfriend that you never had that knows when to give you the information that you need and also knows when to be quiet. Ain't no talking back with ChatGPT. Y'all gonna be locked in like this. You gonna be locked in like this with ChatGPT. So we gotta get this content straight. We gotta get this content straight. It's all about the content, okay? So how do you build, let's talk about how you're gonna build this platform. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to post every day. I know some of y'all are like, whoa, how am I gonna post every day? I'm gonna tell you, I'm break it down. This is called repurposing your content. Write this down. Let's go back to the woman I said who loves to cook, all right? I suggested to her that she gets on Twitch. Twitch is a streaming app. It's a streaming. You don't have to be a gamer to be on Twitch. It's just literally live. You could be doing what you do, or you could be on video games. It's just live, all right? I told her to start recording herself on Twitch, recording her cooking, talking to her audience, whatever she's doing. Record that. Once she's done, she's gonna download the file, the live stream. She's gonna put it on YouTube. That's 2 checks. Twitch, YouTube. Then she's going to use the AI, have it break it up, make some reels out of that one video. And then she's gonna post those reels onto Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, whichever. That's how you repurpose your content. That's how you post every day. The goal of these platforms, this is how you get monetized. Listen up. The goal of these platforms, you guys, is not as deep as a lot of you guys try to make it seem. These platforms' only goal is to keep viewers watching. YouTube wants to keep people on YouTube. Instagram wants to keep people on Instagram. TikTok wants to keep people on TikTok. That's all they want. If you continuously provide content for these platforms, they will continue to push your videos to people who will enjoy your content. Now, some of you guys think that in order to make money, you have to have a large following. No, you don't. You have to have the right following. You no longer have to be following and or subscribe to someone to see their content. Have you noticed? Have you gotten on your Instagram news feed lately? As you're scrolling through, as you're looking through your Explore page, half them people you're not even following. But you know why it showed it to you? Because the AI knows what you like to watch. So if you want to get in the eyes of other people, maybe you make cooking content and you need to be in the eyes of other people who enjoy watching cooking content. You have to give the platform more content to show them. On top of that, once an audience does like you, let's say you come across my newsfeed, I like you, I follow you, I watch the video. What's next? What's the next video? People have a very short attention span, you guys. They're not gonna remember you. You have to give them content to watch. This is why you have to post every day. You came across this live because you wanted opportunities and you wanted money. That's what you've been asking for. This is your ticket to that. From here on out, you are locked in to this. There's no more Taco Tuesdays and Sunday brunches. You're locked into creating this content so you can create the income that you want, so you can get the freedom that you desire. Yes, it's gonna take work, but not as much work as you guys make it seem, because you just be so in your head. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you have any questions on how you're gonna make this content? Do you have any questions on how you're going to make this content? English, my second. I just told you, babe. ChatGPT, Canva Pro, and CapCut. Those are the three apps. Those are the three apps. Flower said you make it so easy. Listen. The more you do something, you guys, the easier it gets naturally. Think about the first time you learned how to read. You probably don't even remember. But I promise you, there was a time in your life where you didn't know how to read. And you were trying to learn. The school system was making you read out loud in class. Then you had to go home and read to your parents. And you were stumbling over the words, didn't know how to say it, was mispronouncing stuff, didn't know what it meant. Every day you had vocabulary words, you had to learn how, you had to do spelling, all that. You probably deal with that with your kids right now for those of you who have kids. You was forced to do it all day at school, then you was forced to come home and do it. And over time, you learned how to read. Now it's to the point you don't even know you read no more. You don't even think about it, you just read. That's the same with your content. The more you create the content, the better it's going to get naturally. Without even if you're not even trying to get better, it's going to get better. You're going to move faster. You're going to get more creative with it. You're going to think of more and better ideas just because you're doing it every day. I've been doing content for a long time, but I've been doing it all wrong. Why do you think I've been doing it all wrong? And when you say you've been doing it for a long time, have you been doing it every day? How often do you do it? Hi, Dorothy. And why do you think you're doing it all wrong? Let's dissect that. Do you guys understand what I'm saying to you? Hi, Bad. So you're going to use Canva as your graphics. Canva Pro is your graphics. It's going to create your thumbnails. It's going to create your templates for your ebooks, your e-courses. If you want to sell cookbooks, if you want to be in the cooking niche, whatever. Everything you need is in Canva Pro. ChatGPT is going to be your new best friend. It is going to be your ghostwriter. Whatever you need assistance with, it's there. You need YouTube titles, it got you. You need YouTube video ideas, it got you. You need captions, it got you. You want to write an ebook, it got you. You need hashtags, it got you. That's why y'all gonna be locked in like this. But remember, what you put into ChatGPT is what you get out. That's what you get out, all right? So if you don't want it to sound like a robot, don't speak to it like a robot. And then you're gonna use CapCut to edit your videos. It's simple. It's that simple. Is it possible to write a book? Yes. Yes, it is. That's why it's your new best friend. That is why it is your new best friend. Okay? You are going to get paid through the platforms itself and through selling the digital product to your audience. And when you choose these digital products to sell, I want you to choose products that are relative to the type of content you create. That's how the content is going to sell the digital product. So if you are, I'm trying to think of something like completely off. If you're in the sports niche, okay, you're doing like sports analysis and all that stuff, you probably wouldn't really be able to sell a cookbook to your audience. You could probably sell it to a couple people. But I want you guys to create digital products that are relative to the audience that you've attracted, okay? So if you're in the cooking niche, then you could sell your cookbooks. You could sell cookbooks. You could sell tips to baking the best. You could sell whatever, right? Anything related to kitchen. You could sell grocery lists. You could sell meal plans. Do you get what I'm saying? Because that's all within that cooking space. Now, you don't have to be so tight into a niche that you can't do anything else. So like, for instance, with the girl I said who loves to do poetry, And I recommended other things that she could do, like get ready with me while she's doing her voiceovers with her poetry. Maybe she has a particular type of activity that she likes to do along with poetry. So maybe she likes to work out. I'm just throwing this out here. Maybe she likes to work out and she also loves poetry. So she can sell the poetry. She could sell poetry books. She could sell how to write the perfect poems, whatever. And then she could also sell workout stuff too, because her audience also resonates with her because she's doing workout videos as well with her poetry. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? I want to know if that makes sense. So the niche that you choose, you guys, it has to be true to your heart. It has to be something that you really love to do, because you're going to be more creative with it because you actually like that thing. Okay. It just comes naturally. All right. Are we clear on that? We're clear. You're going to post every day. You want to get monetized quicker on these platforms? You'll post multiple times a day. Yes, I'm on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Threads. They're all in my link tree. Like all of my platforms are on my link tree. What else, you guys? What questions do you have? Looney said clear. Thank you. I'm glad we're clear. I'm glad we're crystal. I'm glad we're crystal. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to think long and hard about what type of content you want to create and write your list. And don't feel bad if you try something and then you realize you don't like it. That's okay. You move on to the next one. Sometimes you don't even realize till several months in that you may not like something. Or you want to shift it. That's okay too. You're never going to know until you try. I'm gonna say it one more time. You're never going to know until you try. But the more consistent you are with creating content, the quicker you'll figure it out. There is 100% chance that your YouTube channel won't grow if you don't post. There is a 100% chance that that digital product you created won't sell if you don't post. There is a 100% chance that you will not build an audience if you don't post. I can guarantee it. It won't happen because there's nothing to watch. There's nothing to grow because you won't post it, because you got it sitting on your phone because you're too worried about, I don't even know. I don't know what you're worried about, but you're worried about it. But I'm going to let you know that the longer you sit on that content, the longer your channel won't grow. And the longer you won't be making money. That is for sure. So I need you to get out of your head. I need you to stop trying to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. It will never be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. I promise it will never be perfect. But the energy that you give because you love what you do, because you're so passionate about this thing that you're doing, is going to make the content so good. The reason why you guys say I have such good content is because I really love what I do, and it shows. The same will apply to you and your content. The reason why your content will be so good is because you can tell, your audience will be able to tell how much you love what it is that you're doing. That's why it's good. You ever been around someone and they're just miserable? You don't want to be around them, right? Or maybe that's you. That used to be me, so it's possible. You ever been around someone and they just miserable as hell? Like you just try to avoid them because the energy's off. It's just always some funny mess with them. Like it's just, like that's what's going to happen with your content if you're choosing niches that you know daggone well you don't even really like to do. So that content is not going to be good. It's not going to be good. It's not. It's not. And I promise the more you do the content that you like, it will get better automatically over time, just because you're doing it every day. So for those of you guys, Flower, you never told me how long you've been doing it. For those of you guys who are like, well, I've been trying to grow my YouTube channel for 2 years and it hasn't happened. Are you posting every day? I promise you the answer is no. I know it's no. Because the days of having to be a big YouTuber in order to get views is all the way over. That doesn't exist anymore. That doesn't even exist anymore. That doesn't happen. You don't have to be a big platform to make money anymore. They're pushing you based off of how consistent you are. That's it. And then the audience. How long does the audience, but not so consistent at time? And I know. And listen, I've been there. I understand. I get it. I hear you. But that's the key. That's the key, you guys. It's consistency. So try doing something that you love to do and watch how consistent you'll be with it. Because I want you to do this thing that you were going to do anyways. That's the key. I think that's what a lot of people miss. I don't want you, especially when you're working and you have limited time, I don't want you to choose something that's going to require you to do something like that you don't even do. Now you have to make time to do. I want you to choose something that you do anyways. That's how you're able to do it all the time. I was going to work out anyways, whether I recorded myself or not. I was going to go to the gym. So taking the camera is not a hassle because I was going anyways. For those of you guys who like to cook, you were going to cook anyways. So you setting up your tripod and putting your phone in front of you is effortless because you were going to do it anyways. For the young lady who loves her poetry, she was going to write the poetry anyways. Now she's just turning it into content. Do you understand that? Some of you guys love to decorate. Like, that's your thing. Like, every holiday, you ever seen those people who, like, they always got to switch up their accent pillows or, like, their living room space? Like, they just love to do that stuff. If that's what you were going to do anyways, then that's the type of content you need to create. And over time, as you do that, you'll find and figure out other things that you really like to do that you can incorporate into your content too. But the only way you're going to figure that out is if you start posting. You like to give inspiration to others, and I think that's what you need to start doing. I think you need to incorporate that into your content. I really do. I think you need to start incorporating that into your content. Anything that you guys like to do, you can incorporate it into your content. I like to motivate and inspire as well. I started incorporating that into my weight loss content. You'll start to see what other things you really like to do as you keep doing it. And then you can incorporate that into your content as well. And you'll get more and more creative because you're having fun, okay? Because you're having fun. It's easy to be creative when you're having fun. It's hard to be creative when you're not. We're content creators. Creative. Creator. Okay? Listen, I cannot make this up. The key is the content, you guys. The key is the content. You want good content, you have to choose what you're going to do anyways. There are people I see on YouTube, they're killing it. They do food reviews. They were going to go to those restaurants and eat those foods regardless if they was recording it or not. All they decided to do was bring the camera with them and give their review on the restaurant. They was going there regardless. It's really that simple. But some of you guys just make it so hard. And I understand it's because you haven't done it. So I'm telling you right here on this live, on this beautiful Thursday morning, the more you do it, the better it'll get. The easier it'll get. Okay? So this is what I want you guys to do. I have created a content and digital product masterclass. We're going to get this money. We're going to create this content. We're going to create this digital product, okay? I want you guys to click on my link tree. YouTube, you have to go to my channel and click on my description, and the link tree link is there. TikTok, you guys have to click on my profile picture right here, and then you'll see my bio. You click on that and click on my link tree, and it'll bring you here. The very first link, okay? Content creation and digital course mastery, okay? I've already marked it down. It's already marked down, okay? You're going to get my content creation ebook, okay? You're also going to be a part of two webinars. One is this Sunday, one is the following Sunday. 2 webinars. On the first webinar, we're going to talk about how to create content, the equipment that you need to start. One thing I will say is I don't want you spending a lot of money until you start making money, okay? So the equipment that we're talking about, cheap, inexpensive. As you make money, you can reinvest and spend more money, but we're starting with the basics. You don't need a fancy camera. You don't need a fancy tripod. We starting with the basics, okay? We're gonna talk about how to find your niche. We're also going to talk about how to repurpose your content. We touched on that a little bit. We're gonna talk about how you're going to post consistently, how you're gonna stop overthinking, how you're gonna stop worrying about what people say, all right? We're also this is the first webinar that we're talking about here. You're also going to get information on how to build an audience, all right? We're also going to talk about Canva, how to use Canva, how to use CapCut, how to use ChatGPT. All right, that's webinar number 1. The second webinar, which will take place next Sunday, we're talking about marketing and digital products and how to figure out which digital products to sell. We're also going to talk about how to build an email list. Email list is not dead. It's not dead. I want you to start building your email list as well. This is another way to connect with your audience. Okay, and when you make your emails, you start sending out emails. It's not sell. So that's where people get it wrong. You're not selling your audience things every time you email them. That's not how that works, okay? So we're going to talk about email list strategies, all right? We're also going to talk about how to create your e-course or ebook, your calendar, whatever it is you want to create. We're going to go over all of that. You need ideas, we're going to talk about that too, all right? You're getting all of that. You're also going to get 6 weeks of mentorship with me. We're locked in for 6 whole weeks. You're going to get access to the WhatsApp community, all right? Other creators are in there talking about stuff, motivation and inspiration. I'm dropping more information there as well, okay? You're also going to get over 75 YouTube thumbnails and over 100 Instagram thumbnails. All you do is swap out the pictures for yours and swap out the words for yours that align with your video, your reel, whatever. You're also going to get a list of niche ideas. If you still don't know what niche you want, I got a list for you. Start with what you think you may like and we'll just go from there. It's fine. If you don't like it, you move on to the next. It's okay. You're also going to get a list of ChatGPT prompts. Remember what I said, what you put in is what you get out. You want good information to come out of ChatGPT, you gotta know how to put the right information in, okay? You're also going to get the secrets on how to create content in under 60 minutes and a list of platforms to post on depending on what type of content you want to create, okay? There's a whole bunch of platforms out there. So you might wanna do Pinterest, you might wanna do LinkedIn. It really just depends on what you're creating, okay? So there's a list in there for you and explanations so you can make your decisions, okay? So you're going to get all of that. You can also read through reviews because I've already done a few of these. Read through the reviews. I do have it marked down. It's normally $4.99, but I marked it down to $1.49 today. And you can also use Afterpay or Klarna as well, okay? So remember, the first webinar is this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. If you can't make it, it will still be emailed to you. If you do make it, you're still getting an email. Either way, it's getting emailed to you. We're going over a lot of stuff, so I need you to have pen and paper so you can take your notes, but it's still gonna be emailed to you. I need you to come with questions, literally pick my brain. And then again, next Sunday is a totally different amount of stuff that you're getting. Different topics, but this is all gonna help you create content, create the digital products so you can start making the money that you wanna make. All right, so you can hit the ground rolling. All right, do you guys have any questions for me? I'm going to set us a timer for 10 minutes. Remember, you guys, the key to all of this, the key to monetizing the platform, the key to making money on the digital product, the key to all of this is content. You have to have content, okay? You have to have content. You cannot be monetized on YouTube with no content. Thank you, Looney. You cannot be monetized on YouTube with no content. True or false? You cannot be monetized on Instagram with no content. True or false? You cannot sell your digital product with no content. True or false? So if you want to turn this phone into an ATM, if you want this phone to be your ticket to freedom, You have to lock in on creating content. You have to lock in on creating content. Thank you. That you like. That you like. Okay? Period. Point blank. That's how your content is going to turn out good. Hey Siri, set me a timer for 10 minutes. All right, so we got the timer going. Do you guys have any questions for me? I know we went over a lot of stuff. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. This is your time to ask me what you need to know, what you want to know. If I answered your questions, if you have any more questions, please ask, y'all. Don't be shy. Do not be shy. Don't be shy, all right? What are we going over in the webinar? Okay, I'll say it again. So it's 2 webinars for those of you guys who may be confused. It's 2 webinars. One is this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And the other is next Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Whether you make it or not, you're still getting it emailed to you. So you're going to get a copy whether you attend or you don't. So if you have other things going on, it's fine. You're still going to get that copy. All right? Yes, all my information is in my bio. So in the first webinar, we're going to talk about how to create good content. We're going to talk about finding your niche. If you need ideas, bring it up. This is a place where you ask questions. So you're talking to me, I'm answering, we're going over all of it. It is literally class. You are in class, okay? We're in class. So bring your questions, ask your questions. If you need ideas, ask, okay? I love giving ideas on content. I could do that all day long. So ask, all right? We're also gonna go over how to use ChatGPT. We're gonna go over how to use Canva. We're going to go over how to use CapCut, all right? All these apps I gave you guys to download. You can also pull these apps up on your computer. I personally prefer to use it on the computer, but you can use all these apps on your phone too, okay? We're also going to go over how to build an audience, how to engage with your audience, how to grow your platform, all right? We're trying to grow the platforms. So we're going to go over all of that, all right? And webinar number 2, next Sunday, we're going to go over how to create your digital product, which digital products are great for your niche. We're going to go over how to market your digital product, your email list. Email list is not dead, okay? I'm going to teach you guys how to email your list, how to advertise your email list to get people to join, okay? We're going to talk about how to market the product, your call to actions, your link trees, your stand store, all of that, all right? How to get it going. We're also going to talk about how to create content to advertise for your digital product, all right? So 2 webinars, this Sunday, next Sunday. Both will be recorded and emailed to you, all right? You're also going to get 6 weeks of mentorship. You're going to get access to the WhatsApp community. You're going to get over 75 YouTube thumbnails. You're going to get over 100 Instagram thumbnails if you want to be on Instagram, okay? You're also going to get a list of ChatGPT prompts to put in so you can get the right answers out of it, all right? You're also going to get a list of platforms to create on and a list of niches. If you still don't know what you want to create, it's okay, all right? And then last but not least, you will get a list of platforms to create on, okay? Remember, we're gonna build at least 3 platforms. At least 3, not 1, not 2, but at least 3, all right? Why collect 1 check when you can collect 3? Hello. Listen, I'm just saying. So it is marked down. Should I get rid of the ones I have? Get rid of which ones you have. It is marked down. It's normally $4.99. I marked it down to $1.49. We have 6 minutes, okay? So 6 minutes to take advantage of the sale. Should you mark what down, babe? Or take what off? Excuse me. Do you guys have any questions for me? Y'all, my nose is runny. I don't know what happened. I hate getting sick. Should you get rid of the platforms you have? No, I don't think so. Why would you get rid of them? Like to just start over? Hello. Happy Thursday. So the apps you're going to download, Canva Pro. That's the only app you have to pay for. ChatGPT and CapCut. Okay? Those three. All right? You're checking it out now? Okay, babe. No problem. And don't forget, you guys, you're gonna be in 2 webinars. It's 2, not 1, but 2. We're breaking it all the way down from the very beginning. I'm going to assume you don't know anything. That's how we're gonna break it down. All right? Not saying that you don't. I'm saying that I'm going to assume that you don't. We're starting from the ground and we're moving up. Okay? That's how I run my stuff because I don't want anyone to get confused. I want to make sure everyone's following along perfectly. I want to make sure you understand what's being put down, okay? And come with questions. Please come with questions. Because that's the point of this. It is school. We're in school, all right? And you're also going to get the Become a Content Creator ebook as well. So the ebook is sold separately, but you'll get that included in your purchase, all right? And remember, you're not spending money, you're circulating it because this information is going to make you money. Do I make myself clear? This information is going to make you money. All right? We have got to get out of the mindset of thinking that investing in ourselves is spending money. It's not spending money. It is circulating money. All right? I'm shifting mindsets. Just like for those of you guys who are complaining about spending $14.99 on ChatGPT. You're not spending $14.99 on Canva. You're not spending $14.99 on Canva. You are circulating it because that is going to make you money. Do I make myself clear? I make money by using Canva. So spending $14.99 a month is no problem because it's going to make me more money. All right? So we have to shift our mindset. We have to understand what's really going on. All right? Periods and point blank. Do you guys have any questions for me? We have a few more minutes to take advantage of the sale. I see 2 people online. Make sure you guys ask any questions that you have while we're here, front and center. Don't be shy, you guys. I know we went over a lot of stuff. I know. So if anything is unclear, I want to make sure I answer it for you, okay? So you get 2 classes. This is the Content Creation and Digital Product Mastery course, you guys. You get 2 classes. Both will be emailed to you, all right? How do you access? All right. So if you're on YouTube, you guys, you have to go to my channel and click on my link tree on the description. TikTok, you guys click on my profile picture right here, and then you go to my bio and click on my link tree. And both links will take you right here, okay? So it's going to be the very first one, babe. Content Creation and Digital Product Mastery class, all right? So you're gonna click on that. You'll see it's already marked down. It was $4.99, but while we're on live, it's $149, okay? You're gonna get access to 2 webinars. We're in class, babe. We're in class. Both will be sent to you. Both will be emailed to you. You're also going to get the How to Become a Content Creator ebook, okay? So you're gonna get the ebook and you're also gonna be in 2 live webinar classes, okay? So ask questions, take notes, listen, learn. But it will also be sent to you, okay? You're also going to get 6 weeks of mentorship. You're gonna get access to the WhatsApp community, all right? You're in the WhatsApp forever. We're locked in. Ain't no escape. Ain't no escaping. You're gonna get over 75 YouTube thumbnails, over 100 Instagram thumbnails. You're gonna get a list of niche ideas for those of you guys who still don't know what you wanna do yet. It's fine. So you can get that list, go through, see which ones work, maybe try them. If you don't like it, move on to the next one. It's okay. You're gonna figure it out. You're also going to get a list of ChatGPT prompts. Remember, what you put into ChatGPT is what you get out. All right, so if you don't want robotic answers, you can't give it robotic questions. You're also going to get a guide on how to create content in under 60 minutes. And you're going to get a list of platforms so you can choose which ones you want to start with or which ones you want to be on heavy. Okay? Any questions for me? You can also use Afterpay or Klarna, and I have some reviews here from the previous ones that I've done. And yeah, we are locked in. We're locked in. That is our timer. Do you guys have any questions for me before I take the price up? I see one person still on the site. I don't want to take the price up on you if you're going to make your purchase, babe, so that we can take advantage of that discount, okay? So if you're on the live and you're on the site, say me so I know to give you just a few more seconds to tap in. Any more questions for me while we before we head out? I know we went over a lot of stuff. I hope you guys took your notes. I hope you took your notes, period, point blank. I hope you're ready to change. This was the opportunity you have been looking for. You got a lot of good information in here to get started on your content creation journey. You got a lot of good information to start creating your digital products. Now we need to lock in on creating great content and how to market it, okay? But at least you have what you need to get the ball rolling, right? Period and point blank. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the live. I enjoyed having you. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Make sure you guys subscribe and or follow, depending on which platform you're on. YouTube, subscribe, TikTok, follow. Make sure you guys follow and turn the notification bell on so you'll know when I'm live again, okay? I hope to see you guys in class this Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going over a lot, so be ready. Be ready and come with questions. Come with lots of questions because we're going to get into it, all right? And you will get the 6 weeks of mentorship, period. All right, y'all. Bye, TikTok. Bye, YouTube.